MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Machine. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dave Parker goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Larry Doby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play, 11 home runs and 34 driven in. And it's fouled away. Grove was born in Maryland. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And he got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In now, Stan Musial. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Molitor takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Third, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit...
Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Striding in, Andrew Jones, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, runner's back. Morgan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, one strike.
Now a swing by Andrew and a ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
And the pitch. Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
Now the 2-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Leury Garcia standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tanaka has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The right fielder,
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there, 2 gone.
batting center, the catcher, Maldonado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And it's quickly 0-2. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Brian O'Keefe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Ryan Vilade, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike now. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Two pitches fouled away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Ground ball left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Stepping up now, Dave Parker. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The center fielder, number 14, Larry.
Standing in, Larry Doby. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. In there at the knees, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Louis Aparicio. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Aparicio.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Doby is right there, one down. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty Grove stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's safe.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Joe Morgan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Number 66 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 66. The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam! So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 35 now on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 3 full, and the lead is now 5-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A little roller toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box, Louis Aparicio set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Lefty. Whoa!
So striding in, Lefty Grove. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So stepping in, Brian O'Keefe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Ryan Vilade lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now in the box, Paul Molitor as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Now it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Andrew Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to be a base hit for Andrew. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Joey Votto. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Morgan ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Indiana is on top here, 6-0. Tommy Pham will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dave Parker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Larry Doby. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Stan Musial. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A 1-1. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Victor Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Louis Aparicio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Parker. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor.
The third baseman, Paul.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stan the man waits on this one. And very quickly one gone.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Doby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Brian O'Keefe. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ryan Vilade is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Victor Gonzalez.
Paul Goldschmidt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Dave Parker. Ball 1. And more importantly than earning the sweep, these guys have their sights set on winning the division. They're in first place as we speak, so closing out every win down the stretch is going to be huge.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Machine are out in front 6-1. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Chicago, number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto singled home a run in his last time up.
Leading off for Indiana, the first baseman.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
High in the air out to center field. Doby is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jay Bruce.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On he pops it up. Garcia ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Luis Aparicio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Musial is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Larry Doby. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter,
digging in, Stan Musial. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1, the final tally today. Indiana, with their 90th win, best in the division. Lefty Grove earns a league-high 18th win, striking out 12 in the process. Masahiro Tanaka couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.